Now then, and welcome to another video. So I thought I'd do a bit of a channel update really. I've done one for ages. I've just been concentrating on my Saga Age of Magic stuff, which is now complete, I'm glad to say, because I was getting fed up painting them. Love the models, the game looks really cool, still haven't played it, but yeah, it's just fun to, it was a bit of a distraction really, because I was completely fed up of painting late Romans, so I ended up getting fed up painting orcs. So what I'm doing now, a bit of a break from painting. I've got all my Hail Caesar books out and things, and thinking of giving it a go. I've been watching the Plastic Crap podcast and Martin from Seven Sun. Got me kind of thinking about Hail Caesar and things again, especially with his Wars of the Roses stuff. Really curious to see what he comes up with for his campaign system and the way he's tweaked the army lists and things like that. Can't wait for him to release it, so I wouldn't mind having a look. I've had a go myself in the past, which worked okay, but I was open to different ideas and things like that. But yeah, so what I'm doing is a similar kind of thing, but for the Crusades. So I'll just spin this camera around just widely. There you go. I've got all my armies out. Oh, sorry, camera's going all over the shop. Yeah, so I've got all my figures out for the Crusades, all 15mm, and I've just been going through the Crusades and Muslim army lists in this book, and you can see all the tabs on the top of different armies that I'm interested in. So much I want to do, so little time and money, but yeah. Anyway, so going through the army lists, and they're pretty equal. My Crusaders are outpointing my Muslims only by about 50 points, so it's a rough guide. I'm not too bothered about points, but just to try and get it as even as I can. The point system's there, so you know, might as well just use it, hadn't I suppose. But yeah, so getting all these organised. What I've done is I've got my notebook here, and I've been working out things and stuff for the armies, putting them into different commands and stuff like that. And I've had to come up with a few things myself, so stuff like medium infantry archers for the Crusaders isn't in the army list in the book, so I've had to sort of come up with something for that. And armed pilgrims aren't in this army list in the book either, so I've come up with stats for those as well. I think it was just Levy Spearmen or something that I used the stats for those. But all these figures are Legio Heroica models, and I've been going through the army lists and things. I thought, you know what, I could do with a few more. Especially for the Muslims, cavalry wings. I need some more Turkmen skirmishing types, like for small units. So I went over to the website and popped onto the news section, because I haven't been on there for ages. Popped onto the news section. It turns out that the owner of Legio Heroica, Guiseppe, sadly passed away in May. It's a real shame. I had a lot of email correspondence with Guiseppe over the years while I was collecting this army. Yeah, what a shame. But it looks like his nephews have taken over the business, and it's slowly coming back into operation. But yeah, I just thought it was worth a mention. He seemed like a really nice guy, really polite. Always answered my emails and things like that. Yeah, what a bummer. But I suppose it's the way of the world, isn't it? Unfortunately. Yeah. So other than that, I'm tinkering around with these, tinkering around with different army lists and things like that. I'm not actually painting anything at the minute. Just need a little bit of a break from it. But when I do start painting again, I think it'll be I'm looking at them now down there, my late Romans. Get that army finished, and it's looking like the tournament in September to the strongest I'm not going to be able to go to. I don't think my army will be ready in time anyway, so it's not a massive big deal. And I think we're waiting for a second edition of the rules to come out to the strongest, just to clear things up, whatever. Anyway, I'm just kind of sat here rambling because my wife's out. Been working on my shed today, working on the roof, and then it started raining. So we went inside and started doing a bit of insulation inside as well. You know, that fluffy yellow insulation stuff, oh my god, it's horrible, isn't it? I've got covered in it. It's like fiberglassy. Oh god, it's really horrendous. Yeah, covered in that, and that was great fun. And it got all wet as well, and it was all stuck to me and stuff. Quality. Anyway, I really am rambling now, aren't I? What I'll do is I'll end it here, and I'll get back to you with a proper update soon. Okay, bye bye.